I don't usually see us at this hour.
Well, we see each other.
Ooh. Well, hi, how are you? Good morning.
It's coffee time.
God
Coffee
bless.
time.
God bless the coffee. Coffee.
Yeah. This is
Right.
Mom's cappuccino. It is flavored with extra cat fur, probably.
I woke up late today.
You did.
I did. I did not want to get up that late. I just couldn't sleep.
Yeah, I was up late too. I was painting.
What were you painting?
I was painting.
Oh my God. What were you painting? Did I miss something when I walked through the house?
I was painting those little chairs that got faded in the sun.
Chairs?
The little kids' chairs.
Oh, the little ones.
Yeah. So I got them base painted.
I love shiplap. There you go. The shiplap coffee mugs. Well, who doesn't love shiplap?
It's true. It's true. So, how are you guys doing this morning?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Sun shining today. Probably not for long.
How do you feel like us being up at this hour, or not up at this hour, but on at this hour? Is this a good time? Is this not a good time? Are we competing? I saw we were up against Walnut Cottage, which I hate that, but
we're always up against somebody we like.
Always up against somebody we like.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
Yeah. So today we don't have a lot listed in the auction tab. We thought we would just keep it
Keep it casual, man.
Keep it easy breezy kind of thing. That we're going to show you some of the stuff that we bought this week at estate sales.
Estate sales. We hit a couple of
thrift stores.
Thrift stores, yes.
And if y'all like it, awesome. This is more of a social hangout. And also it's a way, because since our name change, our show numbers are definitely down.
Oh yeah, we want to make sure people remember who we are.
Yeah,
who we are.
So for the next few weeks anyway, if not, and we'll see how it goes after that. You're going to see us on at different times and doing different things, just to remind people that this is the new name and this is who we are now.
So we can't drum up some folks.
Yeah.
Make some new friends. But we appreciate y'all being here. Coffee cup in hand, maybe a teacup.
Yeah, but we are still going to try and sell stuff.
Maybe a beer. I don't know what people are doing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to judge you.
No judging. No judging space. I'll let you know what's going on. We do have a show scheduled every day this week, though. So if you got time, check it out, including Friday at 1. We're going to shop the booth. So y'all like to shop the booth. So this is a cute little planter. You could use it for whatever you want, but it's meant to be like a little succulent planter. Cute little sheep.
Well, good morning, Hasfa.
Morning.
Coffee with us is a lovely time, because coffee is the best part of the day. It puts me in a good mood, so we'll get me in a good time.
We'll get Sue in a good mood, and she won't be hangry. So there's that. We won't be long enough for her to get hangry. Unless y'all are buying like everything in sight, in which case we'll just keep staying on however long we need to stay on.
Yeah, my pictures aren't until late this afternoon, so let's do whatever we gotta do.
We got this. Look at this little bitty pig.
Oh my gosh. Where'd that come from? Oh, that's just cute.
I don't remember which estate sale. I got him from an estate sale. They had so many little...
Well, that's one of those ones with that greenish hue to it. That's like a Japanese pig, isn't it?
I think so, yes. But they had so many little animals. They must have had a shelf like mine. They must have had one of the printer's trays or whatever. That I didn't see the printer's tray, but I definitely saw all the little teeny animals.
Wee.
Or what did we learn?
What did we learn about?
About pigs.
Pigs are smart.
Pigs are smart, but they make the sound noof noof.
Oh, yeah, the noof noof.
They're noof noof in Sweden. They do not say oink oink. They say noof noof. I didn't make up the Swedish language. He's got his little curly tail. He's adorable. Just adorable.
He's a cute little piggy poo. And he gets to be mine. Yay, Piggy. Where am I going to put him? I'll put him over here.
Oh,
I don't think we got... Did we get pictures of Piggy?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to go by now. My kids got me this coffee mug. It feels perfect. Do y'all follow Simon's cat?
Of course.
Simon's cat is awesome. I got new florals too. I'm hoping they will be here in time. You will like them.
I'm thinking, was I supposed to ship something? I'm telling you, I'm losing my mind.
It's just a little ceramic cherub painted and white waxed.
It's a little blue angel. A little blue angel for a blue angel.
There
There we
you
go.
go.
We should ship it off to the Blue Angels.
It's true. I think I've
It's
got
yellow
everything.
wings.
We did a lot of shopping this week for the boho raid train this weekend. So I think I've got everything. I just got to get it uploaded, hopefully tonight. And see where that goes.
I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them.
Shove them on a shelf. All right, this is Ainsley, England. The pattern is Henley. It's a really pretty pattern. There's your marking. We'll have some interesting shows next week. Tomorrow we are going to go buy out a
vendor.
A vendor.
Vendor offered us all of her vendables. If that's a word.
Jen, that's awesome.
Woohoo! Oh my goodness. You go, girl. She's rocking it, man. She's rocking it. Oh, look. Dean is here to say good morning.
Yeah, that's Dean for you.
Fine china right there.
It is fine china. That is some fine china.
My coffee would stay in that cup. Good morning, Dean.
Good morning. All right, we picked these up from an estate sale preview, I'll say. One of our friends was preview an estate sale, and they had some cute Easter stuff. And before I packed them away, I thought I'd let you guys have a chance at them. They're very lightweight. He's got some Easter eggs.
Good morning, Sunny Dawn.
But
Welcome
I
in.
literally bought them this week.
You bought these this week?
Yep.
How come I didn't see them?
Probably because they were mostly in a box of Christmas.
Well, isn't he a dapper little fellow?
Sunny Dawn, I haven't been ignoring your email. I just haven't really had an opportunity to respond yet.
Well, now that I know that, I'll get on her.
Sunny Dawn wants to come pack for us.
A packer? Are you insane?
Our gully takes out one.
No.
And here is its little mate.
Hey, excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Sunny Dawn, thanks for the follow.
Where is the start of my tape?
So you got new tape finally. All right, are you taking off, Jen? You have a great day. You have a great day.
A fabulous day.
Starting it with you guys is a great way to begin. I'm Linda.
Waking me up.
And here's another little bunny. I really like this little bunny.
That was cute.
This one, I don't know who it's made by. But it's a little lop-eared bunny. You know, the little cottagecore bunnies. They're little, somebody help me with the hat. I wanted to say straw hat, but it's more like a doily hat, I guess. Little roses. And she's got a little pom-pom tail.
Somebody painted that one, huh?
It looks like it.
I think somebody hand painted that one.
But she's cute.
Give her
All right.
personality.
She'll go into our spring boxes when we pack those up later this week. All right, this is a little handmade house that I painted with some of my scrap wood. I needed an inspiration. So it's just a little house. It's got little flowers and doors and what have you.
Well, I forgot you painted those.
So
I thought we picked them up somewhere.
no, it was a little house I painted.
Not so much for me paying attention.
One of my little cottages. Just, sometimes you need something else to do.
Reminds me of the little lake cottages, I go out to the lake for the weekend. You got your little cottage. A little shed out back. It's probably the bathroom right there.
The wood I actually didn't do any painting to. I just painted the features. The wood is actually how the wood was.
That was one of the beds?
Mm-hmm.
See, I remember these things.
All right, they're passing on it.
That much I remember.
All right, we have this cute little wire wrapped jar with some little teeny tiny apples. I thought they were gonna be limes, but they're little apples. So a little basket jar of apples.
Choke on an apple that size.
Well, they're not real, so don't eat them.
Nibbling apples. You could feed those apples to your bunnies.
Don't. They're plastic.
Oh, okay.
Don't feed them to anybody. They're not real. They're plastic.
They're good color though.
But they're cute.
If you need a jar full of apples.
All right, this is a Longaberger pitcher.
For your Longaberger lemonade.
It is one of the ivory ones. It does not have the Dresden pattern. And Baby's in looking at to buy it now.
Those
So
are
we've got
size apples.
like 180 items in the buy it now.
That reminds me, I got to feed my squirrels this morning.
Some Longaberger. All right.
I'm gonna have to get a second feeder because they eat too fast.
I didn't run it yet.
Oh. Yeah.
Thank you though.
Trying to stay on it over here. Oh my goodness.
Out and about is on.
Good morning, Marlena. How are you this fine lovely day?
All right, now we're moving on. Did y'all see we sold another curio cabinet? This
Oh my goodness. We are on fire with curios. Gotta go find some more.
All right, this is a lovely oval basket. Measure, here it is. And it is 14 inches by 11 inches. So 11 by 14. It goes the other way too. I just You found treasure yesterday.
Oh, I like treasures.
Treasure sounds exciting.
Why didn't you call me? You got my number, don't you? Come on now.
Oh, she's got mine.
Dude, we need to go out and like metal detect. You do that, don't you?
Oh wow,
Ice
that's
cream
pretty
maker?
cool.
Sweet. My ice cream maker is not in that good a shape. Cindy Purr.
You paid $1.
$1? Holy smokes. People did not know what it was, did they? I think probably you could still work it. God, I remember making ice cream as a kid. One of those.
Yeah. I don't think mine was 1949, but all right. Here is a cute little house sign. You could repaint it if you don't like the saying. It would be a cute just sort of base.
Why wouldn't you like the saying?
I don't know. Just maybe sayings are your thing. Throw some IOD flowers on there. Zhuzh it up. You got a saying, now you need the flowers.
It's true. Yeah, I bought an ice cream bucket a couple weeks back at a sale, and I brought it home, and I thought that it had a silver band around it, and I looked closer at it. It was duct tape. Doggone thing's gonna fall apart on me if I take it apart. So I gotta figure out how to fix it. Put this up here because I don't know how to do it.
Here's a pretty triangle tray.
Oh, I like this tray.
I like the tray too. I don't think it's silver plated.
No, I don't think so.
I
I think it's one of those made in India hammered metal.
maybe aluminum. Feels kind of like aluminum. Looks kind of like aluminum.
Got the sound of an aluminum.
But it's very pretty. I like the shape a lot. And it's on 3 feet. And it's 13 and a half inches.
Gotta figure out how to make a bend
From
for it.
flat to triangle.
So who needs a giant guitar pick? 'Cause that's what it reminds me of.
It's pretty for a fruit tray.
I think it's
I like the shape.
a good shape. I think it's a good shape. Aluminum, 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 aluminum.
Really, because I feel like, have the bins gotten better? Because I feel like, I mean, we have gotten some But most of the time, it's just clothes.
My question is, are they finished with rebuilding everything? Because I know they were building it out to be something bigger and better over there, and I've been wanting to go by.
Oh.
Things.
All right. So this is a lovely Nantucket style basket.
Sweet.
All right, we'll have to make a jaunt back. It is 16 inches by 5 inches.
That is a good basket.
This one will go in our booth if y'all don't buy it.
What is the style of basket?
Nantucket.
A Nantucket. Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays is the vintage people going there on a Monday, Tuesday. Oh, okay. Look at you. You got the schedule down, man. You figured it
Wait,
out.
what is it? Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at the Goodwill bins?
At the bins.
All right, put that one aside. All right, now we got to start pulling from your table. All right, so I did pick up some coffee mugs that I thought would sell in our booth. We're going to give you first shot before we take them in. This is Girl Boss Fuel. I thought it was fun. You know, it is Monday, so why not some coffee mugs?
Well, I love going to Ocala, so we definitely need to plan an Ocala day.
Sounds good to me.
Which reminds me, I think I've been outbid on a few more items, so I got to check my auction.
All right. We have, this is Juicy Couture. We have Instaglam.
Cup of coffee, that's your Instaglam right there, boy. Put the shine on. Put on your happy face.
Put the shine in your heart. And
positive message for the day.
Be good, do good. I wanted to see who makes this because I know this is a more expensive mug. The weight of this is definitely. This is from Boston Warehouse Leaf Bean, stoneware, microwave, and dishwasher safe. It is a good heavy. It's like Starbucks.
That's a good size. That's a Sue size cup of coffee.
And it's like Starbucks quality. The glazing.
All right, so you're saying that we need to bring a trailer when we go thrifting and bidding.
That seems a bit much, but maybe the black bag for the trailer or for the truck.
That's probably true.
No, I would buy up everything. Tori, how are you today?
Well, good morning, good morning.
Especially if there's going to be a passenger in the back seat. All right, so next. Oh, you got one there. And, of course, we have Ray Dunn with Fear of Missing Out. So you're saying on Thursday and Friday is when to hit the Goodwill bins here in Jack's? All right, we've got a pretty glass candlestick with a 2 candle holder in there. I thought this would be really pretty in some of the candle rings. Do we have any of them here?
I don't know. I've been keeping all the greenery on your side.
Can't believe we don't have a candle ring here. Oh, on the basket on the floor.
No, I can't believe you don't have a candle.
The basket on the floor by you. Oh, for Jacksonville, Monday and Tuesday. Got it. I'm thinking you grab one of the fluffier ones, but
like this.
nest that up in there so you can kind of see. We're not selling the greenery, just the candlestick. Just wanted to give you an idea. Though we do have one Luxberry candle ring left if you want me to run it.
Lord, I probably owe it to somebody.
No. That was found in the back room when we were cleaning. See, the problem is after the shows, we throw a lot of stuff in boxes that gets thrown under the table until we finally decide to clean. And that's how we end up with random stuff. All right, we have a lovely asparagus plate. This is made in Portugal. I don't think that it has any call outs. Nope, no call outs. Goes great with your cabbageware.
It's a call out.
Like a Nick Crack chip.
Why are you using such phrases?
Because that's what I've heard other people using.
Well, other people are just weird. Try not to be weird.
It's in my DNA.
Do not kick that off the table, sir.
Dean really likes Gravity Check. And this one I think is a really pretty. It is signed. This was probably one of those like paint your pottery studio. They've got like a pearlescent iridescent glaze. He's a little tall. Iridescent type glaze. It's got a pretty little transfer on it under the glazing. I think they did a good job. Very ornate, very pretty.
Are you getting squished out, little man? Chip Crackless? Chip Crackless. That sounds like a name in some weird little movie. My name is Chip Crackless.
That's funny. All right, here's a beautiful swan. Probably made in California. Oh, yep, there's the USA. So, probably made in California. California pottery. Really pretty swan. He will.
There you go. It would be a good name for a seller on here. No, change our name again.
No, it's just way too much work.
Welcome to Chip Crackless. You watch, somebody's going to have that name next week.
Beautiful swan. He will definitely go into booths today if he does not sell here.
Yeah, we got to go to the booth today.
Yes, we got to go stage that new piece. And Lynn just got a steal of a deal on that.
Way to go. Now, if only I could put your name on it.
All right, this is another beautiful piece. I don't see a signature anywhere. It does have the opalescent, iridescent glaze. The gold feet, gold beak, little bright pink, whatever that part's called. And it is a little planter, or great for soap and towels in the bathroom.
The room de bath.
Yep. Thanks so much. Thanks, Lancaster. We are trying to pop on so we can remind people that we did have a name change for legal reasons. Old landlords suck. And Linda takes this one also. Goodbye. Goodbye. If you saw the reel on our Facebook this week, you'll see this cute little Dumbo-esque elephant. I say that because I think of the scene where he was born and his mom was reaching with her nose.
We went to a Goodwill this week and walked into a herd of elephants. There was just elephants everywhere.
I think I started it at 6. It did not sell. I'm happy to rerun. Fran, thanks for the follow. All of the elephants are at every Goodwill right now. Hilarious.
They're everywhere.
Here, you bet. Okay, so here's the big pink vase. Just get my coffee out of the way. All right, so it does have, looks like a transfer on it. This was one of those probably paint your own pottery pieces back in the 70s. So it is signed. It's got a lovely glaze, no chips, no cracks that I could see. It's a lovely piece.
Oh my God, I am so jealous. The Plum Thumb is at Brimfield.
Oh, wow.
Dude, we need to make a trip up there.
That would be fun.
We definitely would need to bring a trailer.
And our estate, thanks for the follow.
Let's do it.
I don't know if I caught that name right. And Vicky, thank you so much for your first purchase.
Welcome to us and good morning.
I really love this one. This one had a huge spray of flowers that was way bigger than the vase. And so, like, you almost couldn't see the vase because the spray of flowers was so big. But I love the patterning on this. Now, I was not able to get all of the foam out of the stopper. So if you want to put more greenery in there, the foam's already there for you. Go right in. But if you don't want it in there, just letting you know, you'd have to clean out, if I get a knife and clean off that nozzle. But I think that the sponge or the stamping or transfer wear or whatever it is great. It's hard to see on camera with that lighting, but it has really beautiful,
Dude,
cat.
seriously.
It has beautiful crazing.
It's all covered in my stickers.
So it's a really lovely piece, but it does still have styrofoam in the bottom, and it's got the 3 little feet. Keep it from scratching. I think it's gorgeous.
Well, up to Buffalo for a sale seems like a good deal. Telling you, you never know what you're gonna find at one of those sales. Dude, you are covered with my little stickers. I need to get a garbage bag over here. Otherwise, this cat is priced and ready to go.
All right, we'll pass on this one. It will go into the store today. All right, I picked up these because I couldn't resist myself. I have them in 2 sizes, and the smaller one I have 2 of. But I was like, I'll just put them in my sale stuff, or my spring basket,
Spring boxes.
and it'll go in storage with the rest of my spring stuff if y'all didn't want it. But it's so cute. I tried to resist. I walked away and came back. He is really cute. And he's got some great crazing. I don't know if you can tell or not. In the light, it's always that bright light. It's always hard to tell.
You live in Florida. You know I-95. You should be able to drive up there in a day. I'm telling you. You are a Florida driver.
And Sheets takes it.
Sheets.
And here is the smaller one. I have 2 of the smaller one. It's got a little sticker residue still, but.
And look, I'm not perfect.
So here's how they look together. They're adorable.
So grab number 3. Oh, you're just okay, sure. They do have a bit of a crackle under their.
Yeah, they definitely have a little crazing. See how cute they are? They're so cute. You put one on a book or on the other side of the table. So cute. Okay.
Oh.
Second one is running.
I just want to clean these ones up.
All right, the other one's exactly the same, so I'm not gonna run it.
All right.
All right, we have this pretty little milk glass vase. What I really liked about this one is it doesn't have any patterning on the bottom. It kind of reminds me of the rook in chess. Like, I'm used to seeing when they all have patterning down here. All it has is the little button fluting at the top. That's it.
We missed that estate sale. Could have filled a lot of boxes.
Mm. Where did we go? Oh no. It's feeling like we just did something where it was a big fill your box.
I had to fill your box. I don't remember where. I don't know.
Anyway, milk glasses.
You got good packing skills.
It was a failure box.
No, fill your box.
Oh, fill your box.
I mean, it says failure.
All right, we have a pair of these.
Sheffield.
These are Sheffield silver plate. They're well oxidized. Again, I think they'd be really pretty with candle ring. I don't really like the base here, but I think
you like the base.
But you throw a candle ring on it and you don't see the base. You just see the popping up part. So it's perfect for a candle ring. Sue likes the base. I'm not a fan. It definitely needs some cleaning up if you don't like that patina look. We do sell some of the best silver cleaner around in the Buy It Now. And you are bidding on the pair. It is for both. I have ordered some new greenery, and we have a wholesale greenery show set up. It's going to be a bin show. So really it's going to be a short show. It's just going to be showing the new greenery, what's in stock, that kind of stuff. It is scheduled also, if you have friends anywhere in the country that sell in booths, let them know about it, because our greenery, Lancaster vintage greenery and vessels, they do really well. You'll hear a lot of people say that they sell out. So, okay, so this is a Nash tray Sue picked up.
Isn't it fabulous? That was probably my favoriteest thing I picked up the other day. I mean, come on. Look at the color in there. Look at that style and shape. That thing's got to be worth some money. I did not have a chance to research it. Well, I probably had the chance. I didn't take the opportunity to research it.
All right, this little guy I got for our display, but Sue's got it in front of me. So we're getting ready to set up Memorial Day / 4th of July sale. And I had to pick him up. I've been working on some rag wreaths and doing some surprises with them.
Well, thank you, thank you. Our greenery is pretty darn spectacular.
Yeah, Lancaster and Vintage has the best greenery. And we try to keep it at pretty reasonable prices.
I don't know if that has a teacup saucer.
It does not. So this is an Italian china. This is Richard Ginori.
Is that Giron?
Ginori, I think. And it's so thin. I don't think you can really see it in here, but I can actually see through it. It is delicate and beautiful. And there is your lettering. So it's really a beautiful teacup.
Who doesn't like a teacup?
You don't get Italian bone china very often.
It's true. I never hear of it. I never do.
It's lovely in its simplicity. Italian bone china. Well, hello, Renee.
Well, good morning to you. Getting ready to go out and shop the world.
All right. I think Sue picked out this one. No. I think Sue picked this one out. Little teapot. little cottagecore teapot. It's kind of an ivory or a cream.
I picked
Got the
one
little
up.
flowers. Yeah, because I remember you saying something about cottagecore.
I might have. I get crazy when I go in those stores.
We are good. We're trying out a new time slot. Well, not a permanent time slot, but just our numbers have been down since we changed our name, so we're trying to make sure people know who we are. How big is the wooden swan in the bin? We have a wooden swan. I'll have to look at it. So it's not ringing a bell in my. Oh, the little one. I know what it is. The white one.
Oh, hello, fellers. Hang on, I know where he is.
All right. This says DP. Just a little guy. Yeah, he's a little guy. Here. He looks really cute with like a bow in his hair or around his neck or a wreath for the holidays. He's a very good dresser upper.
He's a dresser upper.
He's very nice doing dress wear.
He can be quite fashionable, I think is what she's saying.
He can be. He's a good holiday duck or swan. He is hand carved. Gigi Grace, thanks for the follow. And Melandy's picking up that one. We do have another one in the bin. There are two. All right. This one is labeled DP. And it is a beautiful painted stoneware. I love the ombre effect on this and the leaves. No chips, no cracks. Just really pretty. Renee, if you're still in here, I ordered some new vessels. And we're going to do a wholesale greenery show. It's just going to be a bins show, so showing what we've got.
So crinkly.
Very pretty gravy boat. No markings. Very cottagecore. I agree. Out in a boot.
Say black? They do.
All right. Two Sensies Glow. We didn't have the light with us. Yep, they sure do. They're real hard to see with that big old light on. You can kind of see it down here at the base. So these are little tiny steins, I guess. I thought they would be beautiful as vases. So little greeneries and your little fresh flowers from your yard. So I just
are dirty though.
They
They've been
are
in
dirty.
cupboard forever.
But I have 7 of them because I think one is cracked. But I thought they were just as cute as can be.
Who's got it cracked? Excuse me, Dean. I do not need you knocking.
Why are you not just hitting
Dean.
Can we just hit start? Because start would be great. No, I don't want to go there.
Is that one cracked? Yeah, that one looks like it's good.
Differently. There we go. All right. So cute little cup that I think would be so cute as a little flower vase. I think of these as like when your grandkids bring you little flowers wrapped in tin foil or whatever, that they cut out of mom's garden or picked the little weeds that have the little, like the dandelions and stuff. I don't know if you did that when you were little, but I know I did.
Yeah.
I know my daughters did. And Vicky takes one. Does anybody else want me to run one? I'll run another one. They are dirty, and I apologize. Sue was literally just taking them out of the Goodwill bags. Vintage Vibe, thanks for the follow. Oh, they're just so cute. They're just so sweet.
Oh. See what else I got.
Right. My oldest daughter does a lot of gardening. She doesn't have any kids. Yeah, there you go. Propagate plants. My oldest daughter does a lot of gardening. She doesn't have any kids, and she's always showing me all the beautiful plants that the cuttings that she gets. So I might send her one of those too. All right. Let's see. So see, coffee mugs don't have to just be used for coffee mugs. They're cute when you boop a tree or a nest or something in them. I'm not selling the nest, but I do have this Ray Dunn coffee mug. I am really bad at that, but Sue might be interested.
What's that? Christmas cactus cutting. Ooh. I've got one that's barely staying alive in the backyard. And it's actually done well over the years.
All right, this is Noritake, and this is the Alicia pattern. A pretty little serving dish. This would be a great dish by the front door. For your keys, yeah, the catch-up for your keys and all that in. When we used to do staging, we had a lot of things like this that were just perfect on the front door plate, and they're so much more interesting than just the boring ring dishes or whatever that you can get from that place, that big place. That's really good. All right, I have 8 of these. We'll do them as a set of 4. I have 2 sets of 4. These are Ridgeway, made in England. So these are beautiful ironstone plates. Set of 4, gold rimmed. Love the pretty orange flowers. Just double check.
They are kind of an orangey, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Sort of an amber color. All right, this one has a very small chip on the underside, right here. You can barely see it. It's right. My finger right here, right there. All right. Again, made in England, Ridgeway. I'm gonna go for the whole set of. Actually, this is a set of 5.
That's odd. It is
It was odd. All right, it's a set of 5 actually, and then I have another set of 4.
Mine started out as a set of 8 and worked its way down. These are wonderful plates for feeding your cats on. I can tell you that much.
I'm a little big for cat feet.
Not our cats. Our cats would love a plate full of food like that. I mean, who wouldn't love a plate full of food like that?
If you're interested in me running it separately, especially since I seem to have an extra one, let me know. Individually, I should say. And here is another. This is the platter for it, and it's also Ridgeway.
These are all hand blown. It's fascinating.
Don't forget to check out the Buy It Now. We have probably about 170 items in the Buy It Now. Ooh. Let's see what I got behind me. I'm really afraid Dean's going to just kick that right off. No vendor events this year, no. All right, so these bottles have been cleaned. They were left in water, and this seems to be how they were etched out. So I think they're pretty cool. I love the sort of watery wave pattern in them, I guess. How they were in there. We use these in our booth to display jewelry on, like bracelets and stuff like that to sell.
I just did a terrible job cleaning them. I think that's what that is.
I don't think so. I think that's etched in there now. If not, I think it's really cool the way it is. So cool old glass bottles.
It's like picking up a whole bunch of old beds over there. I'm gonna have to bring them some.
Right, we're in this one.
I think these are the ones I left soaking for a while.
Yes, whatever was in the water etched into them. That one's neat. It almost looks like it's wearing a necklace. I haven't run that one yet. You just brought it to me.
Look, dude. Move faster.
And Tori's back in the room. Welcome in, welcome in. 8 days a week. Oh, you know, it's hard to sing that song because it's not really a song. All right, here is a lovely ideal ball vase. It has a number 5 on the bottom. It's rusty, but it still has its seal. Unraveled, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Well, how do you do? And Melandy takes that. All right, here is a cute coffee mug. Let's see who makes this one. Things over them. This is Gibson House.
I think so.
Gibson Home. Gibson Home. The whole world is a series of miracles, but we're so used to them, we call them ordinary things. Hans Christian Andersen. Cool little bottle. All right, I really like this. I like the shape of it. It's got its little pouring spout. I imagine it's for mixing up some martinis or something. I just think the shape is really cool. I like it a lot.
This shelf isn't by it now, right?
It is. We could. Oh, the second shelf. No, the second shelf hasn't been entered.
weird cat. You are such a weird cat.
All right, I have a random little box of jewelry. So looks like a pendant. Another pendant. A love you pin or no, pendant, sorry. It's got the hook on the back.
A brooch.
Nope, it's not a brooch.
It's a pendant?
It's a pendant.
No brooch. That's just like the brooch.
And very sparkly purple heart pendant. Another pendant. This was her change out. Or she's got a nice necklace that she just changes the
The hangable on it.
and this is an extender.
Little pearly-esque balls.
Okay, so random little box of pendants.
Random stuff.
Good for a booth. Especially if you end up with all those random chains.
They're good for crafting too.
Good for crafting. All right, here's another pretty coffee mug. This is Bird Sanctuary. So who do you know that loves birds and the color purple? And thanks for checking out our Buy It Now.
I like the colors in that.
That's some-
And again, it's a good size for a cup of coffee in the morning because 8 ounces isn't enough for me.
All right, this is a crystal hurricane.
It needs a cleaning, that's for sure.
It has the diamond pattern carved into it. Very pretty. It will make a nice cloche if you want to do it the other way. Just add a nice rusty, crusty handle or something.
Is that what you think of when you see these things?
It is. Yep.
Everything's a cloche to you?
Yep. If I can turn it upside down and see through it.
You hang it up and just ding, make a little bell out of it. It's got a great sound.
I mean, that would work too. Great for the holidays with those, with a spool.
There you
Not
go.
a spool, but a spindle.
There you go.
Maybe I'll make one of those. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right, here is part of a duck bookend set. It's just the front part, which is better than just the back part.
Yeah.
We have a set of, are they the commandments? I don't think so. This one is grant me, O Lord, the serenity to accept things I cannot understand, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That's this one. Well, these as a set. And this one is Our Father who art in heaven. So we're going to get both of these. They are resin for 1 money. Yes, thrifting for May. We did change our name.
We did.
That is why we are also on at this weird time for us. We are
Changes.
we are trying to get people to know that we are still here. Somebody actually thought we blocked them, and I was like, no, we just changed our name for legal reasons. So anyway, got to do all the rebranding and stuff. Rebuild up the audience. Right. All right, we have some mid-century salt and pepper shakers. They are missing their stoppers. Somewhere I have a bunch of plastic stoppers.
Find it light.
So very cool salt and pepper shakers. They would work fine if you got plastic stoppers, which you can pick up on Amazon. I know because I have them somewhere. Just don't know where.
Probably find cork ones too if you want.
Yeah, you
that.
could. Yeah, it's true.
Who doesn't like cork?
So we have like a show every day this week, different specialty shows. So be sure to check it out, including Friday when we're going to be live from our booth. So everybody likes a live, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody likes a live from the booth. All right. So this is going to be some EAPG glass, right?
Yeah, that is a pressed glass. Yes. That's that.
Bullseye pattern.
Yeah. It's pretty.
It does glow. It'll be really hard to tell with that on. You can kind of see it here at the base. So who's gonna flip that off? There you go. You can see it now better.
Not super bright, but it's got the little bit of a glow.
Yeah, it's also really light in here, so it does better in a dark space, but you can see the glow there. She's a glower. Pretty little candy dish. Or a dish to put by the front door. Catch all.
M&M's.
M&M's.
Absolutely M&M's.
Sue says absolutely M&M's. All right, we're passing on our orchard card of the booth today.
I'm going to use it for booth.
Yeah. Let me see the cabbage one. And we're just going to do a few more items. All right, so here is, I haven't researched this one yet. It is signed. It looks Portuguese to me, but I'm not sure. But it is definitely vintage. Really pretty.
No chips, cracks, or anything.
No chips, cracks, or anything like that.
Close. He took my seat. Dean.
If you guys have any requests, let us know. We do requests if possible.
Otherwise, we've got bite knives on there. We got stuff.
I'm gonna have a cute little baby buggy with music. So this is the kind where you put the little flowers in when the baby's born, put it in the baby's room keepsake box. It's very adorable.
Where's the candle go?
Would not have thrown it away. So
Way.
would not throw
Throw
away.
away the handle.
But it is possible it's in a drawer with handles.
We have such a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea.
All right. All right, guys. I think that's going to wrap us up today. We were just on here to share
This
some
morning.
coffee and say good morning with you guys. My little Simon's cat mug.
Hey, if you guys have things that you're looking for, let me know. I like to keep my eyes out for stuff. I like to have a bone to chew on.
Linda, that's the whole reason we're here. We do not have any cloisonne. I'm sorry. Cloisonne. Enunciations.
Wait a minute, we don't?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think
No, I don't
so.
think we do. Mm-mm.
No. Well, wait. The closest thing I have. No, there's no close in there. Never mind.
We do have a show every day this week going, so be sure to check out our list of shows, including several specialty shows and a raid train on Sunday.
Linda, we're glad you're back too. We missed you.
So
We're everywhere.
We're gonna have a great show. If you like Ironstone, we're gonna have a great show on Saturday night. Yeah, we're gonna be following up Great Western Grace. So Western Grace is on, and we're gonna follow her. She's helping us. She's gonna raid into us so that we can
Build back better.
Just to let people know, the floral show. I think it's next Monday, but it is listed. We're gonna have one once a week. It's just gonna be buy it now. It's not nothing's gonna be on sale. It's only gonna be like 3 and 6 packs, but it's gonna showcase everything we have in stock on that day. We'll probably actually do it in the back room where we can pull it off the shelf and show you what's available and you can kind of get a look. And I've ordered more greenery for that, specifically for that show. So, yeah, tell your friends on that because that's going to be a great opportunity. I did lower the price of bundles of greenery for that show.
Remember, greenery is great if you have a booth.
Yep.
It really adds a lot to your booth, makes the things you're selling more interesting to look at.
And it does, like, I would say greenery is at least 20 to 30% of what we sell.
That is
At,
very true.
at least. And the only reason it's not higher is because, furniture is a couple $100 a piece.
That's true. Our furniture's been walking out the doors.
But like if you look at our sales slip, it's like greenery, 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 book, ironstone, book, greenery, 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 greenery. So that's kind of how it goes. And then, a piece of furniture kind of thing. So that's what people buy the most from us. And we try to pass that along.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, we will be back.
The little what?
What?
Can I see that little picture on the shelf? Which little picture? This little guy here?
This one?
I mean, that is little.
This is glass. It does glow.
Or a teapot?
Again, with the light, it's really hard to see.
On the top shelf.
But it does glow. For sure it glows. I'll run this one real quick. Just because it's already in my hand. Piece of glowy glass.
Gotta look at the top shelf and see what we got up there.
It's hard to see. It's like the camera wants to say it's not in focus, but it's because it has a bunch of little ridges.
Well, this does have a cloisonne to it.
All right, here's marking. Yeah, this was set aside for my boho show, but I'll replace it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
That's right. That top shelf was for you. Whatever.
It even has the label, but that's all right.
That's one of those that's it was made in India. Doesn't have its little top, and it does have a bent leg right here, which could probably get bent back if you're careful with it. But I like it. I think it's very, very neat.
No lid. These are about $40 online if you have the lid.
It is pretty and unusual, and it would look really cute with some little flowers in there.
No lid. No, that's how we found it, unfortunately.
All
All right, so we do have a show tomorrow. I don't remember at what time. So check our calendar. Be sure to follow our shows. Tell people.
We're still doing our regular shows Wednesdays and Thursdays, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Tomorrow's Wednesday?
I don't remember.
Oh, tomorrow, yeah. I guess tomorrow is Wednesday. That's our regular, so it's our regular time.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So tomorrow at 7:00 Eastern time.
I lost a day. And Thursday we will be at our regular time. And then Friday we have a special from the shop show at 1. Saturday we have one at 7. And Sunday we have the raid train, which I think we're also at 7, but I don't remember for sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody. Who we going to? Let's go find somebody and make their day.
Oh, Ray of Grace is on, so let's go there.